Welcome back to the channel. Today I'm going to be showing you guys how to always get a full bucket of dirt, and then we'll move on to mulch, and then I'll show you how to do stone. So we'll start off with the dirt here. First thing you want to do, a lot of these newer cat loaders, they have this eco mode that does tune down the engine a little bit, so what you want to do is slip that off. You can keep it in second gear for dirt and soil, but for stone I do recommend going into first. But I'll show you how to do it with both. So you want to put it in gear. You always want to go up to the pile square. You can drop your bucket a little bit, go in. Once you're in, you want to curl slightly and lift up. And then you can back up. See there, it's a pretty full bucket. If you want to level it out, you give it a good shake and you back up. And now that's a perfect bucket right there, and I'll show you guys how to do it again. It's almost the same thing every time. You want to go in square to the pile. You can glide your blade along the ground, or you can go in just a little bit above, but you want to go in square. You want to curl up and lift, and there you got a full bucket. And if you want to shake it a little bit, round it off, that's a perfect round bucket. And we'll do it one more time. Just dump it here. You always want to make sure your bucket is flat, kind of level with the ground. So the way I go about it is, not all buckets are the same, but for this bucket, the top of the bucket, when it's flat like this, that means the bottom of the bucket is also flat. So I know that I'm going in straight. So once again, you go in straight on the pile, dig in a little bit, you curl up, you lift, and you bring it back. You give it a good shake, and that's a full bucket. Now moving on to mulch. It's almost the exact same thing as getting a full bucket of dirt. It's actually easier because mulch is a lot lighter. So you basically just want to go up, make sure you're square with the pile, make sure your bucket's level with the ground. You're going in, you're digging a little bit, you're curling up, you're backing up, and you're shaking. And there you have a nice rounded bucket. So we'll do it again. From the other angle, you'll see that my bucket's staying level with the ground, and I'm curling the bucket just slightly and lifting up, so it'll fill my bucket for me. So it's putting less work on the machine. So you're going in nice and straight. I'm going to curl it slightly, and I'm just going to lift, and then I'm going to back up. You shake it. You can back up. It's always nice to shake it in front of the pile, so that way you don't have to push it back. I'll show you how to do it with scraping the ground. If you're going in, I'll angle my bucket slightly down, scrape the ground a bit. Same thing, curl up, lift, shake, back up, and you got a full bucket. So it's a lot easier than soil, and once you kind of get this technique down, you're not even thinking about it anymore. You're kind of just doing it, and it's just easy every time. And now we have stone. So for stone, it's a little bit more tricky depending on the type of stone you're doing. So here I have a little bit lighter of a stone, and then I have a heavier one that I'm going to show you how to do. So it's the same starting as soil and mulch. You want to go onto the pile square. Now if your machine has an overdrive button, you want to hit it, drop that to first gear. Make sure you're level with the ground again. Just go into the pile square. Now I'm flooring it. You won't be able to dig in the pile, so you're going to have to curl it up, and lift up, and then curl it again. And then that gives you the full bucket. So it's nice and rounded. So I'll show you again. I have the other angle that will show this one a lot better. So the motion's basically like you want to start off the same as soil and mulch, curl in, and then you want to drop it, curl back again. So kind of a quick curl. But you're doing two of them. So I'll go in square. I'll curl up, and then I'll curl up again. Then you can give it a shake and round off your bucket. Just one more time. Yeah, so just curl, and then curl back. So you're going in, curling up, curling down, and curling up again. And there you have your full bucket. So this is for a little bit lighter of a stone. So I'll show you the heavier stone over here now. So then for this stone that's a little bit heavier, it's the same thing as for the lighter stone. You just might have to dig a little deeper to get that full bucket. So you'll go in square, same as always. I'm gonna dig in, then I'm gonna curl down and dig in again. And that gives me a nice full bucket. And I give you a shake, and you're good. So you're going in square. You're gonna dig, you're gonna curl back down, and you're gonna dig back up. There you go. And you got your nice full bucket. Now for really any product, this method will work. You want to dig in, you curl up. If your bucket's not full, you can till your bucket down and then curl up again, and it'll keep filling your bucket. So just one more time, we're going to go in. We're going to curl up, curl down, and then curl back. And there, you got your full bucket. And there you go. And that's how you always get a full bucket for no matter what product you're doing. So hopefully this video helped you guys, and I'll catch you on the next one.